Alright, what's up everybody? For today's video, we are going to be installing the Yoshimura Fender Eliminator. So, finally going to get rid of this disgusting little fender that I have for the license plate in the rear of my R9. Took a little bit to order from Yoshimura. I think it took about a week or so for it to get here. But yeah guys, let's go ahead and hop into the video. So here we go. I'm kind of starting, disassembled everything, and I'll be honest guys, I am not a mechanic. I think this little project took me about 2 hours, which I know some of you more seasoned riders or mechanics are probably going to laugh, but I'll be honest, I was learning a lot while I was doing this, especially just kind of learning how to take apart my own bike, you know, what bolts go to where, how to take off the fenders, and everything. So I think in this part right here of the video, I had actually already got the fender on. I was just kind of tightening the bolts and everything. But yeah, I definitely had a good time learning how to do this. Tools needed is definitely, I used like these little T hex shape, not the Allen wrenches and stuff, but and then obviously a couple of socket wrenches and things. But I think the most interesting part for me during this little project was kind of messing around with the wiring, especially with my hands. I don't have the biggest hands, but trying to get inside like the wiring area was kind of rough for me. It took a little bit. It was really awkward. I had to kind of figure out. I got stuck on one of the parts where I thought I had to like unscrew where the cables were going, but in reality it was literally just a little kind of hook clip. So you're gonna see me kind of mess around right here for a little bit, but yeah, eventually I figured it out. And one of the mistakes I made too was obviously making sure, you know, your left cable is your left turn signal and your right cable is your right turn signal. So obviously making sure that those are wired correctly too. But you're gonna see here that little white clip right there. I mean, they make it pretty self-explanatory, right? So when you guys go to connect your turn signals and your cables, you know, it's obvious the white goes to white. And then there's also a black cable where the black one will go to black. And then I think there was a gray one too for the little light that illuminates the license plate itself. So as you can see right here, just like I was saying, here's the little white clip. You literally just clip the white into the white. And then right here, the black goes into the black. Now, obviously, you want to make sure before you even go out on the streets and everything that you correctly plugged in your turn signals. So I'm checking right here. The right is right, left goes left. And then I'm going to check the hazard lights. And then make sure the brake light works. Okay, now that we know everything is good, I'm obviously going to start reassembling. So here's the left side. Put the right fender back on too, and then now basically just go into the seat. So this was pretty easy. Literally just put it in, and then you have your two little bolts that go right there. So just gonna make sure that these bolts are hand tight, and then I actually forgot to record how to reassemble the rear passenger seat, but that one's honestly, it's pretty easy too. I think there was maybe 1 or 2 bolts, but basically once you put that together, you literally just put the seat back in just like normal, where you slide it underneath the little clip, and then you just lock it back in with the key. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I'm not really a mechanic or anything. Definitely took me about 2 hours or so to kind of finish this pretty easy project. But I did have a lot of fun, learned a lot more about my bike, how to take off the seat, how to take off the fenders, how to do the wiring. So yeah, if you guys are looking to get rid of that stock license plate holder, I definitely recommend getting that Yoshimura Fender Eliminator.